Good morning, second graders. It is time for math, and we are on 11.6, chapter 11, the sixth lesson. We are on page 553, and our learning target, the thing that we are trying to get to, is estimate the length of an object in inches, feet, or yards. Now, boys and girls, estimate, we've said before, estimating is making a smart guess. So if we can make a smart guess about something, that is an estimate. All right, so this one says, the first problem on this section, find an object that is shorter than the string. Draw the object. All right, so let's see. I'm looking around on my desk. What do I see? I see a pen. Oh no, that's longer. I can't use that. I have a pair of, oh no, that is longer. I need to find something shorter. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Let me see. I found this Post-it note. All right, so this Post-it note is shorter than the string. And they want me to draw the object. So I'm going to draw my object. It is to about there. All right, and I can keep drawing like this. All right, so my Post-it note is about that large. Now, it says, without using a ruler, so I don't get to use my ruler, tell how long you think the object is. Well, it's shorter than the string, and the string is 5 inches. Well, let's think about this. If I was going to break this string into groups, I would say, or individual lengths, I would say from here to here is 5, and then about 5 sections to get up to here, 5 sections, 5 inches. So if I do that and I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't have to be exact. We are estimating. So if I say that this string, this 5 inches, that's what we know, and then I look at my paper, right, the paper that I drew, and I say this is about 1, 2, maybe just under 3, but it's close to 3. So I want to say it is about 3 inches, right? That's my estimate. That's my smart guess. And if I want to write out how to explain it, I could say I drew 5 sections on my 5-inch string, and my picture was only 3 of those sections, right? All right. So you could write that sentence, write and explain how you figured out your drawing. All right. So I turn to the next page, 554, and it says the rope is about 5 inches long. What is the best estimate of the length of the battery? Now, I could do the same thing. I could draw one, right? Start here, end here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But let's take a look at the answers they gave us. 7 is longer than 5. 4 is almost 5. And 2 is less than half. So if I just look at the answers, the choices that they gave, I can figure out that 2 is the best answer. The battery is shorter than the rope, so 7 inches is not a good estimate. The battery is much shorter than the rope, so 4 inches is not a good estimate. 2 inches is the best. Okay? All right, let's do this next part. Show and grow. I can do it. The pipe cleaner, that's this top, is about 3 inches long. What is the best estimate? Right? Smart guess. of the length of the craft stick. So if this is 3 inches, then I want to look, is this craft stick, this popsicle stick, is that longer or shorter than the 3 inches? You're right, it's longer. So I know it can't be any number smaller than 3. Look at this. Smaller than 3. I know it won't be 1 inch. So if I have 3 inches for this, 8 inches is 3 plus 3 more is a double. That's 6. And then it would even be more than that to get to 8. I know that this is not that much bigger. So I know it won't be 8. Is it just a little bit more than 3? Is it just a little bit longer? Yes. And 4 is a little bit longer. It's 1 section longer. So there is my best estimate, my smartest guess. All right. The dog leash is about 5 feet long. What is the best estimate of the length of the dog collar? So this is 5 feet, right? Not on the picture. It is not 5 feet on our picture, but if they're saying if this is 5 feet, then what length is this? Let's see, 5 feet. Our choices are 3 feet, 1 foot, or 5 feet. So our best estimate. Let's see. Well, 5 feet, that's the same length as our leash. Is it the same length as the leash? Here's our collar. Here's our leash. No, it's not the same length. 3 feet would be more than halfway, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 would be almost here. I see that it doesn't reach there. 1, it's very close to 1. So 1 foot is our answer. All right, let's go to the next page on 555. It says the poster is about 18 inches long. What is the best estimate for the length of the bed? All right, so here we go. We have this is 18. Now, I can look and say there's 30, 75, and 4. Well, if this is already 18 inches, will the bed be 4? No, 4 is less than 18. That would only be way over here. I know that it's not going to be 4 inches. Will it be 30 inches? Let's see. If I have this 1 and I do 1 more, that's 18 and another 18, right? 18 inches, 18 inches. From doing our doubles, I know that 18 plus 18 is 36. And 36 is already longer than 30, and that's only 2 of these sections. So I know it cannot be 30 inches. So let's take another look. What is our choice? Can't be this one, too short. Can't be this one, too short, even if we had 2. So it has to be this one. That's the only answer that makes sense. All right, let's keep going. The jump rope is about 6 feet long. What is the best estimate of the length of the dog? Now, we take a look at this, and we take a look at the dog, and I see that the dog, is it longer or shorter than the jump rope? It's shorter. So I come over here, and I need to find my answers that are shorter than 6 feet. All right, so it could be 2, it could be 4, 10 is longer, I know that the dog is not longer than that, so I know that won't work. All right, let's take another look. I have this dog, and this is 6 feet long. 6, if I was going to, in my brain or on my paper, I can make sections and try to make 6 sections. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about, I made my sections a little bit off. But if I take a look and I say 2 sections would still be right at the beginning of this 6-foot rope. So 2 is going to be too short. Which one is the one that we are going to guess? Well, the only one guessed, or the only one that is left, is 4. We can come out almost or more than halfway to get to the end of 6 feet, right? 4 plus 4 is 8, and 2 plus 2 is 4. So I know that this is 2 is too short, 4 is the right estimate, right? Our best estimate, our smartest guess. All right, what is the best estimate for the length of a garage? Now, a garage is going to be something that would hold a car. Can you put a whole car in 8 inches? Remember, an inch ruler has 12 inches too small. Can you put a car in 8 feet? 8 feet is about as long as our whiteboard. That is going to be too small. But 8 yards, that is the one that makes sense. All right. Number 6. What is the best estimate for the height of a flagpole? Let's see. I have 20 inches, 20 feet, or 20 yards. Let's see. 20 inches is going to be less than 1 yard, right? 1 yard is 36 inches, so we know that that is going to be shorter than 20, or I'm sorry, a yard is 36 inches, so 20 inches is shorter. That won't work. All right, now we look at 20 feet and 20 yards. 20 yards would be 3 sets. Each yard is 3 feet. So 20, that's 60 feet. That's almost 2 stories tall, or longer than 2 stories, 2 buildings on top, or 2 stories on top of each other. So that would be very tall. And 20 feet is going to be our estimate. All right, let's finish this off. Let's see. A bowling pin, do we see that as inches wide, as feet wide, or yards wide? A bowling pin. Would I want to see that that is 5 inches, 5 feet from one of these? So 5 of these, or 5 yards? My yardstick, would it be 5 of those? 5 of these, all one, and then another 2, 3. You're right. It would be 5 inches. The wingspan of a eagle, 5 yards is going to be too much. 5 feet. And a car, 5 yards. Have a great day.